Welcome to the 30th episode of the Can Learn Library here at the North Battleford Library. I'm in the kitchen, but we're not cooking today. Winter's got its grip on us for the next 6 months, which means the holiday season is almost upon us. Last year, I made some Christmas ornaments using Scrabble tiles and ribbon and gave them to my grandchildren, my kids, and my coworkers. I thought this might be a good one to share with all of you. So to make the Scrabble ornament, you will need the following items. You will need some Scrabble letters to spell a person's name or a seasonal word. You're going to need ribbon that's about a 1-inch width. You're going to need a hot glue gun with some hot glue sticks. I found this really cool string at Dollarama. It's a cotton blend cord. And I also have, I don't know if you can see here, there's some plastic sort of decorative snowflakes. This is kind of optional, so yeah. And we'll put this all together and okay. Now the length of your word is going to determine about how much ribbon you are going to need. Once you decide on a word, allow for a loop here that we're going to glue that, because that's what's going to put our string through and hang it when we're all finished. Okay, so I've plugged in the glue gun. I've just kind of eyeballed what I think I'm going to need. So I'm just going to turn it face down and apply some glue here to the back. It's probably gonna fall. All right, so I'm gonna just fold it over. Here we go. So I folded it over so that it's got a loop. And depending on what kind of string you use, I don't need too big of a string, so I didn't make too much of a loop. So now I'm going to start a little bit lower than my loop, and I'm going to glue my letters on one by one. So you're going to just put that on there and try to center them as best you can. All right. And then, as I said, you're going to leave a little bit of a space in between. Of a space in between. You might want to pick family members with short names, at least for the first one. Okay, so there. I'm glad I have a short name. It's funny, you make it for everybody else, and I never made myself one. So now I guess I will have one. So now that I've put the glue, all of them on there, all right. Now, I think I should talk to you about my snowflakes. I mean, being my ribbons kind of got some decoration, but I like the snow look of things. So, I can't remember where I got these last year. It was one of the dollar store, Dollar Tree, or Dollarama. And so I'm going to glue one at the bottom, and I think I might be able to squeeze one in at the top. So we'll try that. Do that at the bottom. Ouch. Gotta watch with the glue gun. Burn yourself. Okay. One thing I did do was overnight, I just kind of put a little bit of a heavy book on it, or probably even an hour would be enough, just to make sure the glue kind of sticks that your tiles, because they're so much heavier than everything else on here. And we'll glue another one near the top. Okay, so now I'm just going to going to lay this down. So now we're going to take our string. Ouch. That glue is still hot. Hopefully I made it big enough. Get it strung through. Oh boy. I'm going to have to twist it a little, I think. Just to get it through. I might not have made it quite big enough. Okay, let's see. I'm going to try. I have a twist die here, so maybe if I can get that through. I did tell you to make it bigger, didn't I? And I didn't do it. So let's see if I can. This one end. I think I might have to undo it. So luckily, because it's the glue gun, yeah, I think I put a little bit too thick. I should have put a smaller strip. So I'm going to just take this off. One thing about the glue gun stuff, it dries pretty quick. Okay, so we'll try that again with a little bit thinner. So that it will let me do this here. Okay. Or if I would have been smart, I would have had the string and then did the flip over. Hey, I can't believe I thought of that. Ah. Okay, let's do this. Okay, maybe a little bit more. Our string is in there. We'll just tie the ends together. Okay, and as usual, the glue gun likes to leave little strands. You can always pull that away. Now I think what I did was make this a little too long, but I'm going to just, so that it doesn't fray as much, I'm going to just do an inverted V. Just cut this like so. All right. So I'm not sure if you can see it, but there is, oh, those strands. There is a personalized ornament for your tree, or you could hang it on the wall, or whatever you'd like to do with it. So I hope that you will try this, because it's kind of cool if you've got some extra Scrabble pieces lying around, or if you don't, I have found them at the dollar store. You'll only get A to Z though. So what I had done last year was ordered from Amazon, and you can get about 500 pieces at a time. So needless to say, I had lots of letters, because it's always your vowels that you need. But anyways, that's all the time we have left for this episode. I hope you enjoyed watching me make this, and I hope you will try it too. All right. See you next time for the Can Learn Library. Take care.